Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Second down and 6 now. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. The Chiefs had 10-3 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And here's a quick throw out to Mims. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Our first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And they lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out in the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they were trying to get him the football in space as they did right there.
The give is to McLaughlin. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. On play action, they'll throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. 3rd and 12. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Bitch. Buddy, out of your hole. I'll hit Joe in the toe. He is a hoe.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good. Changes this offseason, maybe more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I'll don't know if you make a change of quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and your win column will result.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This was a nice
fucking dumbass.
Coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route. Just trying to
Yeah, is he ain't playing the game?
And it worked awfully well. Getting not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
He said probably not for long.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on. Oh my God.
He's intercepted.
Ain't yourself that crazy.
He'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Now Mahomes. Left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And able to work his way down to the 16. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
In the red lollipop.
In the parking lot.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great level.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets out right after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Gangsters, hustlers, wanksters, meet them in the motherfucker.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those.
Boy, that ball just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slam, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Boyd.
He doing the same shit, man. Damn.
Season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. It's counted up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Slot man moves right. Here's Pacheco headed right. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He'll look to throw.
Yo.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them as 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning.
Yeah, I read it, man. It was like,
a pretty good gap.
it was like I'm really in tune.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Mahomes will try again on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That was a good one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
The smiles are starting to pick.
We could be your friends.
Give to Pacheco.
Oh, it's good.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Bruh,
man, what the hell going on? What the hell is that? That's his work phone?
Yeah, man.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Bro.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yo.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream.
Motherfucker.
To wake up from, but for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Point after, right down, and it's now 21-7. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down.
No.
He's taken down. A Chiefs set. The Broncos in their hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Back to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over. That's now 3 interceptions. Well, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
Because you look at one of the best quarterbacks in the league, it's a major mental fitness. I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll set up a throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. In motion, the tight end. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
This nigga 6 on 2K. Bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Damn, time flying by fast as hell. What the fuck?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Bro.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't.
How was the practice?
It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Bro.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
I ain't cheating, really.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
I came in this shit
And
week 4.
getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What the fuck?
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
These boys like on season 4 or some shit.
Damn.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Mahomes to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Call the Uber, left. Call the Uber, left.
Back to throw here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones.
Yeah,
but
bitch.
you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead. And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster.
This man a real hoe here. That crazy. That crazy. That boy a bitch. That fucking crazy. You a hoe. Bitch ass nigga. Hoe ass boy. Fuck you. A whole ass boy. Shut your ass up. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, dumb ass hoe. Shut your ass up. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, shut your ass up. Nigga named Mario. Mario Luis.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Hey, Ray, you saw my message.
Shit, that shit scared
now.
him.
Now here's Michael Dixon, standing just outside his own goal line.
Where you sent me a message at?
Your phone.
Call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
A throw there, but that's going to
If I had every nigga on my
a
defense,
CD
like
there, big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
Some of your people heard or something.
You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team
like
to
3
make
of my
change how you
DBs
do
traded.
things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some...
Touchdown! A great play there. 28 yards. And the Chiefs extend this 4th quarter lead. And
Hey, fam, this nigga Larry Gay, fam. Oh, God. This nigga Gay, yeah.
Now, if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball
What the
cap,
hell did he
and
do?
the rest of this one from the sideline. His
Yep,
5th
this nigga Larry
touchdown
is gay.
pass of the game.
Yep.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to say it. Don't worry about it.
Because they've had no answer for
What the
him
hell?
all game
What's
long.
going on?
Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed
Yeah,
a
yeah,
single
it
ball.
was same. It was crazy work.
They will send this one
Crazy
away.
work, too.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end
Crazy
zone.
work.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got.
Yeah.
They got a setback, and they have a lot
Nah,
to
that's
cover.
crazy.
Trying to put points on the board.
Nah, yeah, he's a
Goes onto the
fruit.
field, ready to start
Yeah.
the next drive. It's now appearing that this losing
Yeah.
streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that
That's
this was going to be the
crazy.
game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A carry from McLaughlin, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I can't just lead this shit, bro. 6.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And he'll take it just outside the 40. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. Now a 3rd and 6. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now brings up 3rd. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
You can't be serious.
Stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run
You
this
can't be
down
serious,
one,
fool.
It was over a long time ago.
You sweaty ass nigga.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Wow.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if
Keep it about them now. It's 20.
They'll run here with Pacheco. 84 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So how about the season that he continues to put together? That's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory.
Yeah, it made you and I do a little extra homework part of this one in anticipation because that one moves him past John Riggins with 24. He draws even with Emmitt Smith at 25 in 1995. Next up, Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander with 27. And the guy on top, LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, the Hall of Famer, he had 28 in 2006.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Excuse me. Precious.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
Because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This will use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
So that'll do it for us from my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.